To Java Technocrafts. In the previous session, we have discussed about hash table and hashing. Let's discuss in detail. So basically, hash table uses hashing. Whenever an element is added into the hash table, it creates an hash code using the hashing algorithm and stores the data. So let's check with an example. Alright, so here I'm going to declare a simple string hash x is equal to some John. Okay, so this is a string which I would like to store in the hash table. Okay, let's test what is the hash code for this. Let's run this. So by default there is a hash code algorithm that is used which generates a numeric. So let's see where it is located. So we understand that the string class has an hash code. It is implementing the hash code, right? So by default it is from object. So the string class, since it belongs to object, it is implementing the hash code for us. Fine. So what if we are using in classes? Okay. So for that reason, basically let's extend this example. So here I have created a hash map and I'm inserting two elements in the hash map and I'm trying to print the size. So can you guess what will be the size here? Since I'm using the same hash x, right? Can you guess what will be the value? How many elements will be there? Let's check. So there is only one element since we have hash x is a duplicate. Okay. Okay. So here since we are using John, what it does is that basically initially it checks with the hash code. Okay. Since let's print the hash code and let also print the equals. Okay. Let's print if hash x. Okay, initially it checks for the hash code. If they are equal, it checks with the equals. If they are equal, then it will not add the element into the collection because it is a duplicate. Let's run this example now. Okay, so the size is still 1 here, right? So in the next example, basically what I'm doing is I have created one more map and I have created a class called employee which has employee name, age and salary. Okay, and I've created two employees. I'm trying to add this in the map again. So here if I try to print the size, what will be the size of it now? So again the size will be 1, I think so, or is it not? Let's check it out. So the size is 2. Why? Because basically the hash map generated for this two employees are different. Let's try it out. Let's check what is the hash code for this. So basically I'm trying to print the hash code of the two objects and I'm also printing whether the two objects are equal or not. So based on it, hash map will take the decision whether to add into the collection or not. So the hash code seems to be different, and since the false, so basically we have two elements. Let's tweak this. Okay, the tweak is that basically the hash code and the equals method are coming from which the employee. Okay, so I have overridden the hash code and have overridden the equals method so that these methods will be retrieved and I am returning 100. So for every object the 100 will be returned for hash code and for every object equals method returns true. In that case basically it identifies this as a duplicate and it will not try to add into the collection. Let's run that. I have added two elements into the hash map and I will check the size, right? So here you can see the hash code is 100 and no element. Even though I change the value here, even though I do anything, change the object, okay, since I am overriding and returning the constant value, it is returning me the 100.